This is Kerry, one of my clients who contacted me in June. After completing a client form, a form given to all of my clients and something discussed in this chat, we worked together in July at her home to address the issue she had raised. This interview was filmed over 16 weeks later in mid-November to get Kerry's feedback on her experience.
So Kerry, thanks very much for coming here today. It's been 16 weeks since you contacted me and we worked together. You had for, I can't remember, was it 5 years, 15 years? Or
Oh, about 30 years.
30 years. Yes, you had for 30 years. At that point in time, did you think anything would help you overcome it?
No.
So out of curiosity, how long did it take you from actually hearing that hypnosis and finding out that hypnosis could possibly help you with this issue?
Probably about 3 months.
Did you have any other worries or concerns about hypnosis before you contacted me?
Not particularly. Probably because I didn't know very much about it.
Exactly, that's the thing that most people, you know, when they say, well, I didn't want to come near you for 3 months because, you know.
And a lot of people sometimes think hypnosis is different. It's a different thing. It doesn't, it's there, there's one purpose for it, one reason for it, but don't actually think it from this point of view of getting rid of something or helping with something.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's that changing that mindset.
I sent you a client form to fill out before we worked together. How did you find that process?
Good. It actually probably brought the issue to light more and to actually realise it was such a big issue, and it got you thinking about how it actually affects what's going on in your life and how you actually are.
Yeah, yeah.
You
And
know?
I tell that, I can't remember if I told you yourself, but I tell that to most clients, that just filling out the process, even if you
It's
have a
hard.
change of heart,
It's hard.
it does make you think. So that client form is there with a purpose, and hopefully you'll agree it's a simple, straightforward
Yes,
form.
and it's there for you to understand what the issue is as well.
Indeed.
But sometimes, I suppose, getting the confidence or the to actually fill it in,
Yeah.
because you've had it for such a long period of time, you don't think you can do anything about it, but then it's accepting that you have the issue.
Yeah. Before the session started, I explained to you that while I do some work that can be helped with just one session, I couldn't guarantee one session would overcome your issue. So how did you feel that? Did that impact your decision in terms of coming to see me?
I probably didn't think about the end result. I just thought, well, you know what, I might as well try it. I haven't tried anything else. Let's see if it works. So it was more, let's try it and see. And if it works, it works. Fantastic.
Now the next question is admittedly slightly loaded, but I'll ask it anyway. Knowing what you know now, would you have waited as long before you approached me?
No. No, definitely not.
Excellent. Nice and
Definitely.
short and straightforward answer. That's it. And again, a lot of my clients say that, you know, oh, I don't know why I waited so long. So
I think it's a fear element.
yeah. Now you say fear element, so what?
Just the fear element of maybe divulging your issue or and sort of thinking about it more deeply.
Yeah.
Because some of the issues are personal.
Indeed.
And it, obviously, you know, from the form you have an idea of the background of it. So it's maybe just the fear of telling people
Yeah.
and maybe being embarrassed by making people aware that you actually have it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So again, I'll ask the question: how much do you feel a lot of that information that you were afraid of giving it was actually given out? Did we need to work through a lot of information, or did we just get enough information?
No, I think we got enough information. I think it all comes down to you as a person. It all comes down to you just saying, you know what, it's there, need to get rid of it. You know.
As part of my service, I offer the opportunity for you to have hypnosis at home, and you accepted that option in your case. Did that help you decide on moving forward with hypnosis? How did you find the experience of having me work in your house?
On hindsight, well, obviously yes, you did come to my house, which was great, and maybe that was just because I was a bit embarrassed about the issue and scared about the issue, but I find it a wee bit difficult at home.
Okay.
Probably because there were other people in the house and you're a wee bit conscious of that.
Yeah.
And maybe looking back, I probably would have gone to you.
Right on.
I found it a bit more,
Yeah.
not difficult,
Yeah.
but just the background noise was annoying me.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Good
But
stuff.
no, definitely the option of you coming to my house or anybody's house is great, because
Indeed.
some people don't want to go elsewhere, you know.
Exactly. Exactly. Overall, how did you find the hypnosis process, and was it what you expected?
It wasn't what I expected, but in a good way. It was different. I suppose it was more talking about, not actually talking about the issue, but what was I thought was very interesting was talking about what may have caused the issue. That was really interesting,
Okay.
and it was actually quite easy for me to go back to certain scenarios in my life. Whereas I thought it was just going to be talking about the issue, how to rectify it, how to resolve
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I suppose looking back, I was quite surprised that I was able to identify certain things
Exactly.
quite easily.
Yeah.
But if you had maybe asked me that, not under hypnosis, I probably wouldn't have been able to answer those questions.
Indeed. And again, I'll ask, some of those things that came up, you haven't been thinking about. It's not like, oh yeah, I was thinking about X or Y or Z.
I would never have thought that they were linked
Indeed.
to what the issue was, no.
Yeah. But once it became part of your consciousness, it helped you resolve it.
Yeah.
Perfect. During these questions, I've alluded to the word sessions. So I'd just like to ask you for the camera, could you just explain how many sessions actually took you to overcome your issue?
Well,
One session. And that in itself, that surprised you.
completely. I mean, you probably knew from the reaction at the end of the session anyway. I was just overwhelmed, would probably be a word. Just couldn't believe what had happened, and even you had said that the change in my behaviour from the start of the session to the end of the session. Yeah, overwhelming probably, in a good way.
Excellent, excellent. How did you feel after, well you partly answered this question here now, so how did you feel after that session, and did you believe it? Did you feel at any time out of control?
No, just didn't believe it was actually gone.
Yeah. Again, this is a popular thing with people, though. I don't want to go into hypnosis because I don't want you to be in control of me. I don't want to feel out of control. So that's where this question is coming from.
But you're not out of
Anytime.
control,
Perfect.
because you can hear yourself talking,
Indeed.
you can hear you talking, so you can hear, well, start maybe the background, but then that sort of fades away. So I wouldn't say that I would ever felt out of control.
Yeah, yeah. And again, I'll ask that question just because you've said it fades away. When people think everything else just disappears and zones out, there were, and dare I said, you have a nice clock collection, so there's plenty of ticking clocks in the background and all the rest of it. Number one, that doesn't hamper the hypnosis process. Whatever's going on, whether the postman come to the door or whatever,
No.
is not an issue for me and my work. But you can still hear the clocks, it's just it wasn't a focus for you.
Yeah.
So again, yeah, that's important, because some people think, oh, you know, if I open my eyes, the room will be white. And
Yes,
I'll never
yes.
disappear,
No, you know where you are.
so
You know
disappear.
exactly what's happening, but
Indeed.
it's just, it fades away.
Yeah, you've got your attention is focused on other
Yeah.
things. Perfect. Kerry, you came to me to work on a specific issue, and the focus in this chat today has been about that. But have you felt any other changes in your life as opposed to this?
Probably in identifying what was maybe when we've gone back in the session to different scenarios in my life. I would say that they have helped me become more confident, and I wouldn't be as anxious with certain things anymore.
Excellent.
So yeah, I would say that.
Super stuff. Again, that's never guaranteed in life, but people always ask me, you know, if I've been working with them for several things, you know, do you work on everything at once? Well, I'll focus on one thing, but you may find other things improve in your life. Okay, the next question is probably, to me, one of the most important questions of all. What advice would you give to other people thinking about using hypnosis to help them change their
Go for it, try it. What have you got to lose?
Perfect.
Nothing to lose.
Nice succinct question answer there. And is there anything else you would like to add? That's the questions for you now.
Probably that I shouldn't have left it as long. And it's probably adapting yourself slightly because of what my issue was. It's just a complete, I suppose actually it makes you think, if you stop something just yourself, you always remember what it was, but with being hypnotised, my mind doesn't actually remember having the issue for 30 years.
Yeah.
And that's really weird. Do you know what I mean?
But at the same time, you remember it, but it's just different.
Yeah, or sometimes I don't remember it. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, the pain it caused me and the distress and the what it looked like and stuff. So it's really quite, as I said, overwhelming that your brain can't process the issue. Was there actually an issue? It's as if it's just a new page,
yeah.
And that wasn't there. Do you know what I mean? And then because I can see the change visually myself, but no, definitely no reservations. It's just getting over that fear or that element of divulging what it is.
Yeah.
And once you get over that hurdle, the rest is history, basically.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. And probably if I hadn't have met you through the training here, I wouldn't have known to go to hypnotist.
Yeah.
I think that's an issue that people don't know where to turn.
Thanks very much for coming today and
Very
giving us
welcome.
this testimonial. So
No
really
problem at
appreciate
all.
your time.
Good.
Thank you.